Ladies and ho!
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our, ho! Ready, out!
Sometimes I get a good feeling.
Yes, I can. Doubt, better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab us in the bucket, can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one drinking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan.
Good morning, VHS. I'm Jermaine.
And I'm Ashton, and this is your VHS News for today.
The Vineland girls basketball team is holding a helping foods. Non-perishable foods and items are being collected to benefit those in our community and families at the Avangard Women's Center who may be less fortunate this Thanksgiving. We're asking you to participate in our efforts towards this drive. Last week in your mailboxes, you received a brown paper bag. Make sure you fill up these bags, and we're starting the drive Friday, November 16th, and a list of all the things you need are on the bag. On behalf of the Vineland Girls basketball team, we would like to thank you in advance for your time and efforts in helping us in our communities and the families at Avangard Women's Center.
Poetry Slam Club meets every Wednesday in D213 of the South Building. If you are interested, come to one of our meetings or contact Mr. Mohan.
Musicians, if you're interested in playing jazz, rock, or funk music in an extracurricular ensemble, consider joining the VHS Stage Band. Stage Band is a band group for wind players such as saxophones, trumpets, and low brass, and rhythm section consisting of piano, guitar, bass, and drums. Come to the brief introductory meeting on this Friday after school in B102. An activity bus pass will be provided. See Mr. Thomas in B Wing if you have any questions.
The $75 deposit for the senior trip is due October 31st. This payment must be in by the end of the day on the 31st. No payments will be accepted on November 1st.
Make sure you show your gratitude to your friends, family, teachers, administration, coaches with a Grateful Gram. For only $2 each, Grateful Grams will include a bouquet of lollipops and a handwritten note from you. This will be on sale in the North and East cafeterias in the Tanner Building, as well as South 111 and D219, beginning on Monday, October 29th and continuing through November 16th. All grams will be delivered on Tuesday, November 20th, in time for Thanksgiving.
Wendy's chooses one young man and one young woman who has participated in sports, school, and community activities. These students are not necessarily the best athletes in school, but rather the most well-rounded students with many assets, athletics being one. October 31st, the winners will be announced. Vineland is one of the schools from which students are chosen. Our local Wendy's will have multiple fundraisers throughout the year to raise money to put toward the scholarship. Please come out to the fundraiser they are holding tomorrow.
Today after school, we will be selling Krispy Kreme donuts. This will benefit the senior class, and boxes are $9 each. First come, first serve. I'm sure you've all heard this past weekend there was a shooting at the synagogue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The shooting left 4 policemen wounded and 11 Jews murdered in their place of worship, and committed by this evil man who said all Jews need to die. One of the Jews killed was a Holocaust survivor. Sadly, a wave of anti-Semitism is on the rise in Europe and the United States. As a people, we need to come together and be one another's voice to try and once and for all stamp out the bigotry and hatred. We are all one people under the eyes of God, and we need to never forget the horrors of our history in order to make this world a better place for us and for our future generations. Hate is not accepted under any circumstances.
And now, here's a video for the Red Ribbon Week. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Terry Coonrake. I teach Search for Conscience, and the topic of drugs is extremely important to me because sadly, over the years, I've lost students to this horrible, devastating, destructive disease. A lot of kids get themselves into situations that they have no experience with. Maybe they come from drug-infested homes, yet they still feel that they can overcome what maybe their brothers, sisters, or parents could not. This is a disease of the mind. It takes over the soul. It takes over your entire being. You think that people that are giving you drugs might be a friend. You might think that the drug dealer has your best interest in mind. These are sleazoids. They're garbage. They're trash. Students over the years said, well, Daddy's a drug dealer and he puts food on our table, but he's killing somebody else's son or daughter, mother or father. So they're not the good guy. The addict, the person that's suffering from the disease, he needs all, or she, all the support that they could get, because this is an epidemic in this country, and we don't need a war to take us down, because the war is at home and it is over drugs. And whether it's marijuana, whether it's hard drugs, whether it's pills, it all starts somewhere and it all ends in a bad place. I know there's going to be students laughing at me and saying, well, I got this, I can handle it, and I'm going to tell you very clearly and precisely, no, you can't. And it's not until you're on your 5th or 6th rehab that maybe you think, maybe if I would have made a smarter decision, things could have been differently. But it's never too late to get help. You should get help. You should seek out whoever you can to try to get help with this disease.
For lunch today, you will be having the Triple Dipper Tuesday. Buffalo chicken bites, pretzel nuggets, french fries, and even a chicken pot pie bread bowl with carrot sticks and celery sticks. Yum.
The Raft is having yoga for girls group today on October 30th. For those who signed up, you will receive a pass in homeroom if you already signed up. That's all we have.
That's all we have for you today, VHS.
Have a rewarding day.